Air detected. Unable to detect air.
System failure.
Danger in this room.
Darkness in the dungeon.
Battle for extra time.
Flatten the line.
I've soiled my pants. Beef by a combine.
Noise in the forest.
Candies in the warehouse.
Regrets to the fullest.
Portal to Dreamland.
Wall spotted.
Light from Mars.
Heat in the desert.
Rock on the beach.
TF with the 1.
Surfers at the beach. Theorists of the game.
Air in the clouds. Wind in the ocean.
Light from the moon.
Fish in the river.
Silence in the desert.
Flower on the grass.
Thunder in the sky.
Storm in the ocean.
Heat from the sun.
Silence in space.
Computer in the office.
Code missing. And personalized.
Earth observed. Unable to observe Earth.
Cipher lost. Ice in the freezer.
Leaf on the grass.
Breach in the system. Control point captured.
Tutorial in the game.
Abandon ship.
Speed in the race.
I rejoin the shadows. From the grave we rise.
House in the freedom.
Just phasing through.
Clips of the movie. Memory needed.
We in the tray. The sky is beautiful. No more demons.
Hurry! Water in the church! The fire of warmth.
The rocks for the cosmetics.
Wind of the air. The lemonade from the stand has been sold.
Help from the above.
Pneumatic in the Tokyo.
Clouds in the sky.
Sponge under the sea.
Angels in heaven.
Summer in the vacation.
Magnet on the refrigerator.
Water everything! This creator! Fire in the sky!
Rock for the tools.
Breeze for the summer. Lightning discovered electricity. Enemy forgiven. Kids at the playground. Living in the house.
Blood in the donation.
You can't eat the brown parts of this banana.
Physical in the ascent.
Multiverse in the metaverse.
Same person in the fortune machine.
Video in the drop.
Reflection from the moon.
Cave of the Violet Land.
Elders in the street.
Observe in the imaginary.
Milky Way in the galaxy.
Free in the land.
Gold in the diamond.
Destination hand.
Infinite possibilities.
Every man for himself.
Ice in the landers.
Adventure awaits.
Belonging from the sandwich.
You've been given a promotion.
Check it out.
Man standing.
Mama in a box.
Living to tell the tale.
Vine in the sauce.
Happiness in my face.
What is a number?
Computer wins.
Bombers on the way.
Agent at your service.
Tsunami on the horizon.
Ramen in the wall.
Wood on the steel.
Jesus in the clouds.
Walk straight towards the door.
Ice in the snow.
Soup in the can.
Football in the hand.
Cookie in the jar. The slice of life.
Ship on the river.
Ducks from the pond.
Grass touched.
Geometry on the edge.
Sharks in the ocean.
Fish in the sea.
Games on the PlayStation.
Memes on the internet.
Man on the plank.
Kitty on the sofa.
Winner at the finish line.
Space on the ship.
Water on the hill.
Leaves on the tree. Back on the track.
Water in the beach.
Business in the melon.
Mountain on the ocean. Magic from the unknown.
Stereo in the madness. Time to get some rare items.
Beef on the grill. Steam in the engine.
Applause in the crowd.
Let's get some action.
Hide behind your toys. 1.25 is a decimal. Polarity in the guy.
Permission advised.
Basket from the trees. Fire in the hole!
Trees in the forest.
Rice on the grill.
Cat in the cupboard.
Cold in the forest.
Acid through the wall.
I've got the time.
Weather predicted.
Base off to the base.
Light! By the darkness. Coins for sale. Bits from the device.
Acid in the factory.
Eggs in the basket.
Pickle in the jar.
Time. There's a waste.
Fear in the zone.
Energy in the area.
Space in the music. Power in the trip.
1.5 is a decimal.
Files on the PC. Flower in the plains.
News of the lands.
Rain in the face.
Paper in the cave.
Rock on the ground.
The neighbor next door.
Stove on the table.
As a letter.
1.75 is a decimal.
Defender of the innocent.
Air in the sky. Pollen through the nose.
A box of rocks.
Squish of the mallow.
Guts and glory.
Wind from the landscape. Man in the bunker.
Clutter in the funk.
Player beware. 2 is a number.
Fly in my home. Broth in the soup.
Roast from the barbecue. Mexican in the force.
Electro in the dynamics.
Nature on the tree.
Lava my mouth. 2.25 is a decimal.
Magma in the building.
2.5 is a decimal. Lemonade at the stand.
Auroras in the sky.
Pressure in the volcano.
Boron in the valley.
Platinum in the adventure.
Fan on the ceiling.
Burger from the McDonald's.
Sand on the beach.
And you're in my face.
Lava in the volcano.
See on the mountain. See on the I'm going to ship.
Corruption on the road.
Dance of the land.
Spiders in my mouth.
Glitch in the matrix.
I hate injuries.
Dark by the light.
Illegals in my yard.
I'm gonna eat this grass.
Blast from the process.
Sword.
Twiddlefinger is a SMF mod.
Pie in the War 2.
Site not found.
Snow in your lungs.
Challenge found. Lollipop on a stick. Chocolate in your factory. Blood under the soil.
Missile in your position.
Gas from the smoke.
Slime in the tub.
Duello and the Maestro. Name on the tag.
2.75 is a decimal.
Peasant in the hotel.
Sinking in quicksand. Disobedience found.
This in the Remy.
The power of suggestion.
Pizza in the box. Pine cones from the tree.
Slices for the apple.
Snow on the mountain.
3 is a number.
Robots at the gate.
Arrows in the body.
Horrors are in store.
Uranium infesting the area.
Thunderstorm in the forest.
Luck is a curse.
Lightning on the road.
Let's dodge the flag.
Enemy remaining. Bees in the hive.
Horntail in the cave.
Bomb in position.
Heats
At the
basement.
Your skull.
Magma in the bound.
Zogo in the text. Slaughter in the house. Revenge to the gods. Ally defeated. Blood in the bath.
Finale in the wave.
Spider on my face. Cyber in the chaos.
Justice through the lane.
Demon in the third. Water in the
Flame.
rub in the top. Research of the Oganesson. Destroyers have arrived. Eat the planta of this banana. Marshmallows roasted near the campfire.
Dark. So good, detective.
Nitrogen in the air. Virus in the system. Void for the abyss.
Cave of the Scarlet Sky.
Light from the sun.
Ruby of the gods.
The Tower of Infinity. Witches to rags. Never-ending consequences.
It's too dangerous.
It's just ham! Blood on my suit. Water to rally this creator!
Just for the few.
No fire on demand!
Taco from the hell. Pollution in the air.
Pieces in the puzzle.
Boulder from the landslide. Everything above the land.
Flower in the street.
Sanity depleted. Level buffed.
My roast is ruined.
Voice recordings in the studio.
Smash at the keyboard.
Button the stop.
Mercilessness from the devil. The world of the dead. Drink of my vengeance. Souls for the feast. Keeper of the damned. Fear in your eyes. Hellfire to all mankind. Call of the void. Out feeds on the ground. Brightness of the old. Victim of the murder. The free land has been demolished. The gold and the diamond have been smashed into pieces. Your adventure begins now. Poison in the sandwich! Brave the unknown. Unable to stand, man.
No one has ever lived to tell the tale.
The cookie in the jar has expired. Sharks eating your face. Water from the unknown. The magic is not known. Fire burning the earth. The track of time is off. Darkness during the eclipse. Area destroyed. Boulder breaking the ground. Wind blowing this man away.
Lay out these boys of Oren.
Before you eat poison. 6 is a number. Kill him to hell. You sure Spanish.
Down in the law. Birds on the power line.
Mob cancelled. The banana is all brown.
The virus has took over the system.
Monster in your walls.
How dare the thief steal the tsunami from the horizon?
The internet's memes are gone. We need to find them.
I want to find the man with the plank.
The water from the hill is missing.
We lost the stereo from the madness. Let's go find it.
Someone stole the fire from the hoe. The acid from the wall is gone.
The light from the darkness has been stolen. Find the thief now.
Find the area confirmer.
Where's the rock? Where's the rock?
The thief will regret this for stealing the wind from the landscape.
We can't find the lightning for the road.
We lost the remaining enemy.
Where are the kids from the basement? We lost the slaughter from the house. We still haven't found the blood for the bath.
The cave from the Scarlet Sky was stolen.
Sorry, the air detector is missing. Please find it and try again.
Air detected.
The shadows from the grave.
House in the freedom.
Clouds in the sky.
Adventure awaits! What is the number? Computer wins. Bombers on the way. Agents at your service. Tsunami on the horizon. Memes on the internet.
Bad on the planet. Water on the hill.
Magic from the unknown.
Fire in the hall.
Light by the darkness.
Area confirmed.
Energy in the area. Rain in the face.
Rock on the ground.
Air in the sky.
Wind from the landscape.
Electro in the dynamics. Nature on the tree.
Lava in my house.
Boron in the valley.
Oh, yes, now red.
Anger in my face.
Blaring the volcano. See on the mountain.
Echo in the shade. Baker in the left. Human in the None Jupiter. Ace of the spade in the 13.
Lightning on the road.
Enemy remaining.
Kids at the basement. Slaughter in the house.
Flood in the path.
Oxygen. No.
Mounted in the lake. Flame in the crater.
Cloud on the deck. Breeze from the panorama.
Thunder striking the street. One rival is left.
Children in
My basement.
Murder inside the hole.
Hands in the breast to me.
Fire on the hill. They're in the hole.
confirmed area.
On the ground.
From the landscape.
We're on the beach.
Heat
On the road. Lightning at the
Base.
Water flooding the city. Fires burning the forest. The area has been filled. Pebbles in your eyes. Winds of the processing. Lightning struck the device. The enemy escaped.